Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Easy Learning. In this video, we are going to see Class 10 Geography chapter Minerals and Energy Resources Part 2. Those who didn't watch Part 1, kindly go through the video. Link is given in description. In this Part 2 video, we can see meaning of energy resources, classification of energy resources, and conservation of energy resources. First, we can see energy resources. You know that energy is required for all activities to cook, to provide light and heat, to run vehicles, and to drive machineries in industries. For all activities, we need energy. What is energy? How can we define energy? Yes, you are right. Energy resources can be defined as materials or elements that can be used to produce energy. This energy can be in the form of electricity, heat, or mechanical energy. Energy can be generated from fuel minerals like coal, petroleum, natural gas, uranium, and from electricity. Next, we can see classification of energy resources. See, energy resources can be classified as conventional and non-conventional sources. Now we can see the difference between conventional source of energy and non-conventional source of energy. See, conventional source of energy that are exhausted, do not replenish, that is, that cannot be reproduced themselves within a specific period, are called conventional or non-renewable energy sources like coal, petroleum, natural gas. Non-conventional energy resources means that is renewable energy sources that are continuously produced in nature and are limitless are called non-conventional source of energy like solar energy, wind energy, biogas, like that. Next we can see conventional source of energy. In that, first we can see coal. You know that in India, coal is the most abundantly available fossil fuel. What is coal? Yes, you are right. Coal is fossil fuel or fuel that comes from the remains of prehistoric plants or animals. The formation of coal occurs over millions of years through a process called carbonation. In this process, dead vegetation is converted into carbon rich coal under very high temperature and pressure. There are four types of coal: peat, lignite, bituminous, and anthracite. Next, we can see the varieties of coal one by one. First, we can see peat. Peat is the lowest grade of coal and has about 50% of carbon. Next, lignite. It is brown in color and the lowest quality of coal that contain 60% to 70% carbon content. Next, we can see bituminous. It is the second highest quality of coal, containing 75% to 80% carbon content. Next, anthracite. It is a dark black form of coal and the highest quality of coal, that is containing 90 to 95% carbon. Next, we can see petroleum. Petroleum or mineral oil is the next major energy source in India after coal. It provides fuel for heat and lighting, lubricants for machinery, and raw materials for a number of manufacturing industries. Now, can you tell me how is petroleum formed? Yes, millions of years ago, dead plants and animals reached the bottom of the sea. Rocks and soil were deposited over it after many years. Pressure was applied over the layers, leading to the conversion of waste of dead plants and animals to petroleum. Petroleum refineries act as a nodal industry because it provides fuel for heat and lighting, lubricants for machinery, and raw materials for a number of manufacturing industries like synthetic textile, fertilizer, and numerous chemical industries. Next, we can see natural gas. What is natural gas? Yes, natural gas is a fossil fuel energy source. It can be used as a domestic and industrial fuel for heating, electricity generation, chemical and fertilizer production, and transportation. Natural gas is considered an environment friendly fuel because of low carbon dioxide emission and is therefore the fuel for the present century. Large reserves of natural gas have been discovered in the Krishna Godavari basin. Along the west coast, the reserves of the Mumbai High and Allied fields are supplemented by finds in the Gulf of Campe. Andaman and Nicobar Islands are also important areas having large reserves of natural gas. Have you heard about HVJ pipeline? Yes, the Hazira Vijaypur Jagadishpur pipeline is a 1700-kilometer long gas pipeline. It is significant for India since it connects Mumbai and Basin to western and northern India. This pipeline serves as a commercial artery supplying electricity to fertilizer companies and other businesses. Next, we can see thermal electricity and hydroelectricity. Thermal electricity is generated by using coal, petroleum, and natural gas. The thermal power stations use non renewable fossil fuels for generating electricity. Next, hydroelectricity. Hydroelectricity is generated by fast flowing water, which is a renewable resource. India has a number of multi-purpose projects like Bakranangal, Damodar Valley Corporation, the Kopili Hydel projects, etc. Next, we can see non-conventional source of energy. India is blessed with an abundance of sunlight, water, wind, and biomass. It has the largest programs for the development of these renewable energy resources, that is, non-conventional energy resources. Let's see some of the non-conventional energy resources. First, we can see nuclear or atomic energy. Nuclear energy is the energy in the nucleus or core of an atom. Atoms are tiny units that make up all matter in the universe, and energy is what holds the nucleus together. There is a huge amount of energy in an atom's dense nucleus. Next, we can see solar energy. The energy produced by the sun in the form of heat and light energy is called as solar energy. Solar radiations can be converted into electricity through solar cells. Photovoltaic cells convert solar radiations directly into electricity through silicon solar cells. India is a tropical country and receives more direct sunlight. Therefore, India has tremendous possibilities to tap into solar energy. Solar energy is fast becoming popular in rural and remote areas. Next, we can see wind energy. Wind energy is a form of renewable energy that harnesses the power of the wind to generate electricity. It involves using wind turbines to convert the turning motion of blades pushed by moving air into electrical energy. India has great potential of wind power. The largest wind farm cluster is located in Tamil Nadu from Nagarkoil to Madurai. Apart from these, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Gujarat, Kerala, Maharashtra, and Lakshadweep have important wind farms. Next, we can see biogas. Biogas is the mixture of gases produced by microorganisms. It is a renewable source of energy. Methane is the predominant gas present in the biogas mixture. Certain bacteria grow under anaerobic conditions and produce a large amount of methane along with carbon dioxide and hydrogen. Biogas plants are set up at municipal, cooperative, and individual levels. The plants using cattle dung are known as gobar gas plants in rural India. These biogas provide twin benefits to the farmer in the form of energy and improved quality of manure. Next, we can see tidal energy. What is tidal energy? Yes, the energy obtained from the rise and fall of tides is called tidal energy. In India, the Gulf of Kambat, the Gulf of Kutch in Gujarat on the western coast, and Gangetic Delta in Sundarban regions of West Bengal provide ideal conditions for utilizing tidal energy. Next, we can see geothermal energy. It is the energy that is generated from the heat within the earth. Hot rocks in the earth's core emit heat, which generates steam and pressure, and thus comes out of the earth's surface. This steam is used to run turbines and produce electricity. Next, we can see conservation of energy resources. Energy saved is energy produced. India is presently one of the least energy efficient countries in the world. We have to adopt a cautious approach for the judicious use of our limited energy resources. As responsible citizens of India, we can play an important role in the conservation of energy resources by adopting few measures. Dear viewers, I hope you have understood the concept of this part 2, minerals and energy resources. If you have any suggestions or comments, you can comment in the comment box. Thank you for watching. We'll meet you back in next video. Until then, bye.